Also, let me just quickly give you the exhaust note. Very refined, but has that kind of a thump, the typical KTM thump to it. But let's see how it screams. I'll rev it over.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when
Hi there and welcome to Dino's World, and guess what? I have the corner rocket, the Duke 250 2024 model with me. This one gets a new paint scheme, so we're going to feature that and also give you a quick overview of what this bike has on offer. I've already done a first ride review of the 2024 model, but this one is like a mid-year update. Just to add another color scheme to the lineup, and I think this is the best of the lot. You have the orange one, you have the white one, and then this one is the blue one. This one looks the best in my opinion. What is your personal favorite? Feel free to comment below and let me know. For now, let's get started with the quick overview of the Duke 250, which makes maximum sense as a value proposition because it comes loaded with features in the quarter liter segment, and the quarter liter Street Fighter looks sharper and meaner and more badass than ever before in this new design silhouette. Now this is the new design silhouette that the 390 gets. It is bulkier, it is beefier, and it is more kick-ass than ever before. I mean, the more you look at it, the more you understand the beastly nature lurking underneath. Now you must be wondering, have they given engine update and have they bumped up the figures to match the beastly demeanor? But actually it is not, but I think the state of tune is slightly improved. This one is 249cc single LC4C, liquid cooled 4-valve compact engine. That's what LC4C stands for. So the compact nature of the engine allows you to reduce weight. Reduce weight overall. There's a lot of weight reduction happening. The alloy wheels reduce weight as well. The chassis structure is redesigned to reduce weight. You have an offset monoshock now instead the centrally mounted monoshock. The offset monoshock is linked to the banana swing arm to offer an extra bit of rigidity, extra bit of handling characteristics, extra bit of extreme riding dynamics to absolutely go berserk with this Street Fighter across the streets and set them on fire. So steel trellis frame, again the bolt-on subframe has a different design to it and a different layout, highlighting kind of an alien life form kind of this thing. The sad thing is there is no DRL. Now why have you deprived the most value for money Duke of a DRL? I really wish at least they could have, embedded some kind of a DRL here to give it a saber tooth kind of a design. But anyway, this is what you get. It almost looks like General Grievous from Star Wars universe, but if you haven't, just Google it, you'll get an idea. WP Apex suspension, 43mm USD forks, kind of a satin blue kind of a finish to the front fender. Orange wheels, the signature KTM hallmark element. Again, massive 320mm hubless disc, again reduces weight and also offers better braking efficiency, efficacy, and better stopping power, better initial bite, better feedback overall. 240mm rear disc with dual channel ABS as standard. You do have supermoto mode to turn off ABS at the back, and apart from that, you also get ride-by-wire. You get ride-by-wire throttle, so that offers more precise throttle inputs and throttle response right off the mark. You get a slipper clutch to watch your back while doing faster downshifts. You also get quick shifter plus, up and down quick shifter in a quarter liter Street Fighter. When was the last time you come across that? And look at the tail lamp, one of the finest looking tail lamps undeniably. I feel they could have given the turn blinkers a revised design, but the 5-inch LCD display remains pretty much plain Jane. Again, to keep a check on the cost, I think so, because the color TFT is saved for the 390. They had to make some kind of a difference. They can't give the same thing all over in the same lineup. So to differentiate the big daddy of them all, the 390. And then of course, once you're here, you have the clock, you have the rev counter, speedometer. Here you have the engine temperature, the odometer, the ABS is on or off, that is already reading here. And then you have other displays here, the trip info. Yeah, I just hope it is visible. The trip info, the average speed, average consumption, and then you have the main menu. Get into ABS, you can turn to supermoto mode at the flick of a switch. Oh, that's interesting. Don't have to long press it. So just go back, and to switch to dual channel ABS again, just flick of a switch and you're back to dual channel ABS. Then the bike info, you have the engine temperature, the range, the battery, the odo and everything else. The trip info, then you have the audio player controls, the lap timer, yeah, the lap timer, and then the settings where you have the quick selector that you can select for the sync connectivity, for Bluetooth pairing, and then quick shifter plus, which is gearless upshifts as well as downshifts, shift light programming, clock and date, units, and extra functions. Yeah, ABS mode. You have okay, is this more or less the same thing? So let's go back. So this is the overview, and the engine kill switch has a different design. Just like the 398 gets a different design, the 200 gets the old design. You have a hazard light switch, which is a really good thing to include for those who love to tour on this. It's a beautiful machine, offers very good mid-range and good top end power. So the power 31 PS and 25 Newton meters, 6-speed gearbox, underbelly exhaust to optimize mass centralization concept, and then of course the 150 section radial rear tire. So this one is actually from, yeah, it's a steel brace, yeah, steel radial tire from MRF, specifically made for this model to offer extreme road grip and to match the beastly character lurking underneath. Another major plus is the 15-liter tank. 15-liter tank, that's absolutely huge, and you can expect a mileage of around 33 to 35 kmpl if you ride it sensibly. And then a very good quality seat with double stitching and all. You have special accents here to grip the tank really well. Tapered front end, flat bed seat such that you don't slide forward. Again, adequate space for the ladies to hop on if you want to ride with your partner on the weekend, or take your wife out for a short ride, or even riding with your friends. E20 compliant, ethanol 20% premix compliant. So I've talked about it multiple times, so please watch the old videos. There's no adjustment for brake lever or the clutch lever. That is one thing left saved for the 390. But apart from that, WP Apex suspension front and rear, and the rear one is adjustable for preload. So that's pretty much it. Does it sum up everything? Yeah, I think so. And the price is just below 2.5 lakhs, and I'll mention the exact ex-showroom pricing. To know the exact on-road price, you can contact Varun KTM, Kondapur or Banjara Hills. So to get the best deals on your KTM orange mean machines. Okay, so what do you think about this new 2024 KTM Duke 250? Do you think it packs a punch? Do you think it still brings great value to the segment? And do you like this new blue color that has been launched? I feel this is my personal favorite color. What is your take and what is your call? Feel free to comment below. Next, we're going to ride it and enjoy the quick shifter, the sublime, the sheer bliss of using quick shifter on the go with full throttle. And that is the best part, that best update that the Duke gets along with the 250 and the 390, and even the RC390 gets the same thing. So guys, I've already given you an overview of the new Duke 250 2024. How does it feel to ride? I don't think there might be any change. I'm just hoping for it to be a little more refined, because the first time we rode it back at the Chakan plant, it was a little not refined, not as refined as the regular 250, the previous gen 250, which was the pinnacle of refinement. I think they have improved the refinement. Okay, now anyhow we have the quick shifter. How well is the quick shifter working? That's working fine. Slipper clutch to watch your back, ride by wire, throttle, no latency. Okay, off we go. Oh, there's been an accident in the middle of the road. Poor guy. Okay, let's stop and help this kid. Oh dear, where do I stop? Thing is, in this chaos we tend to forget our own this thing. I think there are people to help him. We're in a better position, so let's just get on. So no major damage done. It's good to go. So the quick shifter is working fine. Let's quickly turn around. And the traffic is less. Okay, we have an empty stretch up front. Let's unleash this. Okay, the braking is really good. Immediate response, good downshifts, no clunky sort of behavior, good throttle response, no latency, and very comfortable stance. I mean, rock solid stability. You saw that in a moment. And great acceleration, a typical KTM character. Rev me harder, push me further kind of an attitude. Just look at it go. Brilliant direction changes. Everything is, handling is right on point. Razor sharp precision in terms of performance. Damping duties are performed well. It is not over the top stiff or too rough to ruffle you. So again, I love the quick shifter, man. That is a value added proposition in this price point. You can't come expecting an up and down quick shifter. Oh god. Even the Aprilia 457 charges a bomb for you to get the quick shifter fitted as an accessory. Let's quickly turn around. But overall, beautiful sunset right ahead of us. Let's turn. Great agility, great poise. That's been the hallmark nature of KTM. An absolute hooligan of a machine. That just decimates its competition with its rock solid performance ahead of its class equipment. Screamer of an engine, absolute screamer, explosive performance. You can watch the others disappear in the rearview mirror. You just fly past them like a rocket, a corner rocket. That's what the Duke series has been called, and that doesn't change. Oh goodness gracious, oh my god, I love the raw brutal power that the Duke series has on offer. It doesn't change, it gets better with the Duke 350. Have you ridden it? If not, please do ride it to believe it. I leave the contact details to the nearest KTM, and then you can go unleash it to your heart's content. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.